Hey guys, it's me Kate again. So this video was supposed to come out a few days ago, but I only now remembered to film it. So so this video will be my TBR for Magical Readathon, Orilium, Spring, Equinox and Realmathon. So first I'm going through my the prompts and books that I'm planning to read for Orilium and then for Realmathon, because for Realmathon I have a bunch of a lot more books that I might swap out or get another one for, so at least for for Magical Readathon I have everything set. So I'm going from, I think, Dreamwalker, if I'm remembering correctly. That's what I'm going for. So first prompt that I have to fulfill is astronomy, the eclipse effect. 2 letters E is in the title, and for that I'll be rereading The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. It has 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 letters in the title. So in this one we're following Monty, who is just about to take his grand tour with his best friend Percy, who he might have not been in love with, and his younger sister Felicity, and stuff goes from there. Then we have Alchemy, Principle Transformation, Metal in the Name, and for that I'll be rereading A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. It coincidentally put me 2 more long books on this month's TBR, because as I had already Court of Mist and Fury on my TBR, I had to bring actually 3 books, but 2 of them are chunky, and I have to reread in the meantime A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas and the novella. But so this is 4th full-length book in Court of Thorns and Roses series, in which are following in which we're starting by following a girl named Feyre, who one day accidentally kills a Fey wolf whose poison comes and takes her away to his court. And in this one we're starting following her older sister Nesta after the events of the last book. And then we have Art of Illusion, a focus, digestive self, match, the offensive self, match clothes color to cover color, and for that I kind of matched my tracksuit to this one. So for that I'll be rereading A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, which is 3rd book in A Court of Thorns and Roses series. Then we have spells and incantations, spell magic missiles, target linked, 389 to 414 pages, and for that I'll be rereading Spellslinger by Sebastian de Castell, in which are following Kellen, who is just about to take his mage trial, but his magic starts failing, so he decides to cheat, and stuff goes from there. Then we have potions and divination, or poisons and divination. I cannot read my own handwriting for life of me. Cloud Study 101, clouds on the cover in the title, and for that I kind of, this doesn't have clouds, but I'll be stretching it out, because there you see this is actually my nail polish, but there was this like effect, this like effect of burning, and let's just pretend that these dark parts are like smoke clouds, because I don't have anything else to put on this, so I'm stretching it out a little bit. And I'll be rereading Aurora Burning by Amy Kaufman and Chuck Wissoff, which are following which second book in Aurora Cycle, which are following Squad 312, who are basically a band of misfits because their squad leader Tyler Jones was late to his graduation ceremony, and instead of picking best from the best, he ends up with the bottom of the barrel. All because he was saving a girl named Aurora, who is a girl out of time, and stuff goes from there. We have Conjuration Spirit Binding Spell, recommended by a friend. Again, this was recommended by a booktuber, so I'm stretching a little bit, and that's Aurora Resent by Amy Kaufman and Jake Rizzo, which is third book in Aurora Cycle, and also a reread for me, so yes, we're rereading a lot. And then we have the last one is Lore the Legend of Dia, book with a map, and for that I'll be rereading A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, because it has a map. I think all of these books have a map, even though I'm not sure for a novella. And let's go into Realmathon TBR. So I kind of go like I did here. So first we have The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. So I'll be reading this for Make a Fracture in Time, book that plays with history. Cross the Enemy Territory, YA or middle grade. And that's it. I forgot one book, let me just grab it. I'm back. So the next thing that I had was Court of Silver Flames and Court of Wings and Ruin. I'll just match them to the prompts that I don't have books for. Then we have Sadie the Other Rom's Origin, a debut book. For that I'll be rereading Cemetery Boys, and I think that's it that I'm reading that for. And then we have Use Outdated Technology, Advanced Waited to Release. For that I'll be reading Violet Made of Thorns. And then we have Spellslinger out of my physical books that I have here, and that's and I'll be reading this for Send the Rift Creatures Over, monster on the cover. This little thing is, I counting this little thing as monster. Lose Yourself Looking into the Void, an illustrated spine. Not really illustrated, but I didn't have anything better to put. And I think that's it. Then we have this one, and I'll be reading this one for do I even put it down? I didn't. I put this one down for Convince People to Switch Sides, Dysfunctional Family, and Execute Process, a book that plays with time, because I think, if I remember correctly, this is there's time travel in this one. And then I also put few ebooks on TBR, such as Switch Minion for the fact Deflect an Enemy's Rift, a book you didn't buy. I got it free through the author's newsletter. Then we have Uncover a Secret Rift. Author uses a pseudonym. Lisa Casey is a pseudonym for someone. Then I have Stalked by Shadows by Lisa Casey for Continue to Exist, underrated book. Regroup and Rejuvenate, a book with mental health rep. And Send a Message to an Ally, spell your name on the book cover. I barely managed to do it. I won't go through what the books are about because I don't remember. And then the only other physical book that I have on this TBR is, except for Court of Mist and Fury, which I have for map, Black Hole, book with a map, and Convince Your Enemy, a retelling, and also Hide Your Rift, the author uses initials. I have Vicious, which is Distract the Other Arm, book with multiple point of views. There are, I think, two. In this one, in Vicious by Vicious, we're following Victor and Eli, who are best friends and roommates in college, and they decide they want to become extraordinaries. These are these people with powers which you can only become through death, so they start killing each other. And now it's 10 years later and they're mortal enemies. And then the last book that I have on this TBR that I have certain prompt for is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb, which is the second book in Varsia trilogy, in which we're following Fitz, who is left by his, at the age of 6, is left by his maternal grandfather at the doors of the keep for his father, the crown prince, to raise him. But when his father hears his bastard son is coming, he abdicates the throne and goes to live in the countryside, which fits in a really uncomfortable situation where he is mostly raised by Sable Master Burek until the age of if I remember correctly, 12, when King starts to be interested in him and decides he would be a great royal assassin. And I have this for cultivate more power with the host favorite for any host. And I think that but you can do this also by reading the book in the same series, or not necessarily the book they put on the list. And I think somebody had Assassin's Apprentice on their list, so I chose this one. Whew. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below I have my social media, my email, and some other stuff, and I'll see you next one.